Well, I like the name of this track. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a nice one out there. You're sitting down, sipping on some coffee, ready to start the day, or maybe you're sipping on some other brown drink, winding down on the day, or maybe just something clear like myself. Today, we're listening to a little Tot Taylor and Mick bass. We've listened to a few tracks from Tot Taylor. Now it's time to dive in a little bit more with this particular one, Fun Squad. What are they coming in with? Just a little bit of fun. What are the most fun things you can think of off the top of your head? Funnel cake, balloons, cotton candy. Those are fun things to me. Box of Cracker Jacks. I don't know why those are the first things that came to my mind. I guess a carnival or something is fun to me. Anyways, this is coming off their album, Music for the Left-Handed, released in 1990. We're checking it out as this was suggested and sponsored by Andreas. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and let it play. We'll discuss it a little bit after. Here we go. Sounds fun to me already. Hey. I like that kind of plasticky, new wave, jazzy kind of sound they have. It's like a synth acting as a sax. That's a fun kind of toy box sound. I love that. It's very catchy. They have a perfectly fun sound that seems to be kind of like a part of the hallmark of Tot Taylor from this and what we've listened to from him. Like, to me, they have this really unique blend of new wave kind of sounds and kind of that plasticky sound when it comes to like the synths and some of the production choices. But then, like, it's very much steeped in a jazzy, albeit loungy kind of way as well. And bringing the two together makes kind of an interesting and pretty, I would say, unique kind of sound because I feel like you can kind of tell Tot Taylor's style just from listening to it. Like if I pull up my jazz playlist where I have Bank Holiday from Sound Barrier, which includes Tot Taylor, like there's just a very particular sound I'm just skipping. Right? Isn't there just like a, I don't know why, it reminds me of like a mall. Like, remember when people used to go to malls? Like, it has a very, man, a mall core new wave, jazz, loungy kind of sound, which I think is really cool. The playing on the synths, the keys, and all those different sounds that they bring into the track from that, I think is also really intuitive, and it makes a lot of sense creatively in this toy box that they're opening up, kind of like a Pandora's box, but this one's a toy box with all these different toys and fun sounds that they bring in. It's almost like kids toys but with like those fun sounds, and I don't know, there's just some, I mean, it's called Fun Squad, right? It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I love that. I can't even like recreate the sound, that sound in there. The synth that is playing in this very similar way and manner to the way a saxophone would be playing in a track like this, except here it's, I'm assuming, some sort of synth there, or maybe it's something else, I don't know. Pull it back up to it though. There you go. I love that slide on it. I love that warping slide. That feels good. It actually feels like kids like jumping on and sliding. Wah, wah, wah. And there's almost that sound of, you know, like if you're seeing people on a roller coaster and they're coming down near you, because you know, like a lot of roller coasters have them coming near people just walking around, and you have and like the sound actually goes by you. So I like how that pitch bend there, that slide actually sounds like it's kind of encompassing you and moving around you a little bit. And I really like the, you know, the instrumentation, the bass, the drums, and obviously all the synths and such, but the organ comes in chopping it up. Now, could I tell you what Mick Bass and what Tot Tyler are doing specifically? No, because at least here on Discogs, they're just both credited composing and producing. So obviously they have a left hand.
Please clap.
And all that. But I couldn't tell you exactly who's performing what, who's doing what. I would assume the first solo is taken by Tot. It just sounds like the kind of sounds that we've heard from him before. And maybe the second solo with the organ is maybe from Mick himself, but I couldn't quite tell you exactly. And I can't tell you who's doing all the other instrumentation around it. What I can tell you is that this is a relatively short track coming in at just a little under 3 minutes, but I think it's a fun, small little ditty, as the kids would say. Can we get down a little bit here at the end? It's a laid-back groove, hitting that tropical kind of sound. There was that cool. I don't know why I'm emoting and vocalizing that sound as kong when it's like I mean, you heard the sound. There you go. It's a fun sound. Whatever it sounds, it sounds like digital coconuts. That clop, clop, clop. All right, let me not spend any more time trying to recreate the sound. But I think that it's a fun little plasticky piece of jazz in a new wave kind of direction. Let me know what you guys thought, of course, down below in the comments. Andreas, thank you so much for the request. I appreciate it. You had said that you can't get this song out of your head, and I can see why, because I think, especially for a relatively short song, like it's a good one to kind of get stuck into that groove, stuck into that loop in your mind, and like you would hear the earworms of melodies in here, especially the I'm going to call it the saxophone synth, you know, playing wow, and then the clunk, clunk, clunk. I said I wouldn't do it again. Have a fantastic one. I will see you next time.